"12 seconds later. A few moments later.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
That's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in something to forget what I'm saying. Sales can rise, doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that...
this is the deck's like win to lose rate ratio. I think it's actually kind of great, and if you love going second, this deck is amazing. You probably will like this a lot. I love going second just so I can understand what my opponent is playing and how to deal with them, instead of trying to think about 1,000 things and making 1,000 negate boards just to get evenly matched, or dark ruler no more and all that stuff. So this deck is amazing for you if you love going second. That being said, let me show you the actual deck list. So here we have the deck list. We have 1 Drow, 2 Maxi, 1 Ghost Ogre, 2 Ash Blossoms, 2 Hydra, and 3 Fadra. I want to remove one of these Fadra just so I can have one more of my other 1-card combos like the Genroku or the Chundra, or especially the Fadra as well, because the Fadra is not really a 1-card combo, it's a 2-card combo. You need another Tempai Dragon in the graveyard for this to actually work. So any of these other ones can pretty much work on their own to lead you into your full Tempai gameplay. So anyway, if you do have enough URs, because I don't, you can probably make one more of the Hydra or one more of the Chandra, or heck, you can even go one more of the Genroku. It's not that bad. So anyway, moving on, we have Bestial, 1 Magnamoth, and 2 Druid Swarm, 1 Fenrir, 1 Unicorn. I do not play Birth because I think it will probably be a break at one point, and I do not want to get pissed off already more than already am sometimes. Then we have Nibiru, the Primal Being, just in case we are maxi them and I keep on summoning. This is pretty good. Then we have Darko, Raigeki, 1 Harpies, Feather Duster, 2 Heat Wave in case they make us go first, and that also works with Waboku in case they make us go first. So we just pretty much ensure we have the next turn. Then we have Lightning Storm, and we have Triple Tactics Talent. I do not have Thrust because I don't have enough URs for it as well. Then we have Pot of Prosperity, we have Snatch Steal. Change of Heart is a lot better than Snatch Steal, I think, in some cases, except against monsters like Goddess that requires it to be targeted. Snatch Steal, I just have this because I do not have enough URs to make Change of Heart, and I made this immediately after the ban list. Then we have Sangen Summoning, 2 of it, and 2 Super Police, again another board breaker, and that we have a lot of targets for it. Then we have 1 Forbidden Droplet because that's all I could afford, and 2 Sangen Summoning because that's, or rather Sangen Kaimen because that's all I could afford as well. I would have loved to have 3 of these, not gonna lie, but the deck, I built this deck mainly to just win within 2 turns if I get started with my engines and stuff. But if I don't win within 2 turns, then it's a grind game with me using my other extra deck monsters and the Bestials and Kashtira cards. Then we have Waboku, like I said earlier, to survive, and we have Infinite Impermanence. Evenly Match will not really work that well in this deck because you want to win in your battle phase, but it's not a bad idea, but I'm just not going to use it. Then to the extra deck, we have the Super Poly targets, 1 Modragon, 1 Garura, 1 Earth Golem at Ignister, 1 Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. This is kind of funny, especially against Snake Eyes or Fire King, because they do not want to pop this card most times because it will destroy all their special summon monsters. And also I could just pop it myself with my other monsters' abilities and destroy every other special summon monsters my opponent controls. Pretty good. And Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, each also kind of works like our level 10 Sangen Transcendent Dragon in case it does get banished. And then Samurai Destroyer, amazing card. There's one thing I saw about this, I don't know if it's true, but it says if this card leaves you field because of our opponent's card effect, you can target 1 machine monster, which it is a machine monster, in your graveyard, special summon it. So probably it can just keep coming back because there is no once per turn, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, moving on, we have 2 of this Bident Dragon because I got a lot of it lucky there. And then we have 1 Trident Dragon, which is basically our final boss monster, which we use the field spell. Once we summon this, we pop the field spell and then we deal 6,000 damage minimum. And then we have Baron the Floor, just in case. It's also a good target for our Pot of Prosperity. We have the Transcendent Dragon, which is also kind of like our boss monster. We bring this out when we want to make sure we win, or we just want to make sure we have something to pop stuffs on the field because it can keep summoning itself from the graveyard. Then we have 1 Erratic Seal. I was playing 2, but I just needed more space in my extra deck, so I just made it 1. This is great if you do go first and you want to risk it and you feel your opponent doesn't have like Imperm, and then you can summon this and use this to either go into your bestial plays, or you can go into your Tempai Dragon plays. Pretty good. unless the opponent has an Impem or an Ash or a Called by the Grave. It's gonna suck. Then we have Heater, which is amazing in this deck because Heater, if destroyed, can add any of your fire monsters, and it's pretty good. Then we have Little Knight and Goddess to remove towers and stuff. Now there is one monster other people are playing, the Dora Dora. I do not care for this monster. To be honest, instead of having this monster, I'd rather just have one more of my Tenpai dragons. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather just have one of my Tempai dragons than this monster. I don't really care much for it. But if you want to, you can add it to your deck. It just depends on you as a player. Anyway, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I hope to see you in the next one. This is Tempai Dragon. I've been waiting for this deck. I love this deck so much. Going second. This is pretty awesome, though it is not a perfect deck because you can break quite a bit sometimes. But that's it for the video. Take it easy, guys.